morning. Monday morning. Just doing myself bacon salami. Had some bacon in the fridge, so why not on a Monday morning? Kick week off right, isn't that right?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Where's my bacon sandwich?
Anyway, it's been raining all weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I ain't done a lot. Had to play Farming Simulator all weekend because couldn't do nothing else. I'm joking. But she looks like it's going to be a good week. So might be able to get combining this week. I think we're going to service up the dryer today, Monday morning. Have a service up at the dryer, just run her up, pump the tyres up in bits and pieces, and get it all tidied up round there. So if we can go this week, and the moisture's 16, 17, we're cutting and sticking it in the dryer, and jobs are good. Okay, bacon sandwich was nice. Yeah, walked the dogs, and now we're here. So this is our grain dryer. She ain't been fired up in a couple of years because luckily enough we haven't had to use it in a few years. I don't know when the last time we fired it up, I don't know, but yeah, as you can see, tyres need coming off and, well, hopefully pumping up, but that don't look fantastic. Yeah, and just generally going through it, got to move a bunch of stuff out the way, just in case we have to use it. This shed's already ready to go, all swept out, elevators in there. Just gonna have a general tidy up and just get this grain dryer running, really. I personally haven't used this. I think I've only unloaded it before into a trailer. I haven't actually used it all. We need some new gas because all the bottles stand behind there. I'm pretty sure we need to order some gas just in case. Yeah. Don't know how much gas is nowadays, but yeah, we'll get it sorted, we'll get things moved, and then we'll see what it's like. We might need to get some bits for it, some parts for it, I'm not sure, but I assume when Dad packed it away everything was working, so yeah. Anyway, fired up the telehandler for the first times in a while. That trailer's got to come off because we've got to move plough and bits and pieces into another shed. Sprayer's got to go on the 60/30 because we've got to spray the potatoes at some point, but we only had about 4 or 5 mil the other day when it rained. Don't know whether we'll get combining, like I say, this week. Have a bit of a move about in here. So, yeah, stay tuned. Alrighty then. The plan was in this shed to use the cross conveyors, but I ain't gonna bother on this shed, not for the winter barley anyway. I'm just gonna move these out, and then I've got the rotavator to move and the rolls to move as well. Meanwhile, Dad's just in the other shed with the little forklift, moving a few things about. It's just, half the battle is putting stuff. We've got so much stuff and so much equipment, and it's putting it somewhere where it's not going to be in the way, and we spend half the time moving stuff about. So yeah, we've got the 60/30 on the spray. You can probably see that behind me in a minute. That's gone on the sprayer. That's cleared his spray shed out this morning, cleared up a few cans and got them ready. And got that all nice and clear and tidied up. We've had a cup of coffee and now we're here. So I'm gonna just put these cross conveyors in this lean-to. The weather on one weather app, on my weather app, the Friendly Farmer weather app, I think it should be called that. Friendly Farmer weather app. I ain't got no rain for all week, but on the apps, on some apps I got rain all week, so there is no telling. I couldn't tell you whether it's going to rain. I couldn't tell you, yeah, I haven't got a clue, but I reckon we're going to test the moisture after dinner, just to see what it's going to be. It'd be interesting to see what it will be. So right, that's them cross conveyors moved into there. We're part of the combine in this lean-to because the fuel tank's just there. Moved that there the other day, and they're going to come and fill that up today, so I can just back in there and fill it up with fuel. So, and it just fits in there with a header on, made to measure. So I'm going to move this rotavator out, and this set of rolls can go in the back there. Let's see. 19. It seems alright. We'll go with that one. Let's just check the 17. Nope, too small. Ooh. Let's jack it up a bit. She's seen better days. Righto, I've put 30 psi in it. I didn't put any more in it. It says 36. It's fairly solid, but yeah. We'll get it back on the machine and do the other side, and then I think we might need to put the telehandler on there and just hitch it back, put this trolley jack there, and just hitch it back a bit so we can get a tractor on there, because we moved it forward out of the way a couple of years back just to make it better for backing into this shed. So we'll see. That is the definition of it's only flat at the bottom. Oh dear. Oh well. Right, okay, it's 5 o'clock and we've pulled the grain dryer out. Had to pull it this way, telehandler and tractor, and then pull it back that way, hook the gas up. We haven't tried it yet because the header is off the header trailer, but I've just felt a couple of spots of rain. The moisture's 16. We're cutting, it'll be 17 by the time it comes through the combine. Dad's just gone down the field now taking, I think he's taking headlands off, but it's just started raining because there's a big old cloud going over us. But whether we're doing the right thing or not, I don't know. I might have to go home in a minute. He might be coming up the yard, but better hop in a tractor. He's been down there a little while, so not the best of days for cutting barley, but it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon as well, so we shan't get too much done. But there's a bit of dust. Can you see him in the distance? Right, T6 180. Let's fire this one up. Okay, so we've got the first tank full and he's gone down there, down that side and back down there. He's leaving that side headland because it's gone flat, but he's only been round the field once and we got a tank full. I can't believe it. Look at the straw. Look. Look at it. There's a bit of wheat in here, and that's putting it up to about 16 moisture, but we're happy with that. If it's 16, it's 16. It's just chomping away. It's going a bit flat here, but that'll mix in. But like I say, he's leaving that headland because she's real flat on the floor. It's like picking it up from like down there and sort of scratching it up. And yeah, you can tell the bottom of the straw's dry as well, but I can't believe this swath. Insane. You can see that's flat on the floor. That'll be a bit damper there, but 16 ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. You can tell this is really why we want to cut it. It's breaking over. The heads are starting to break off, especially in there. It's sort of falling down, sort of matted together. And if we get even more rain on that, it'll just absorb the moisture like a sponge, and it'll be a job to dry out. But we're getting the headlands off. If it does come on to rain, the wind will be able to blow in there, and happy days. Happy days. We've actually started harvest 2023. It's a weird one, but we started. I generally think the motto for this harvest, now it's kicked off, is the sky's blue, it'll do. So we're just emptying, standing still for now because we ain't got a lot of room. It's just got that headland off, and he'll perhaps make an opening in the field next while I'm not here, while I go and tip this. Sun's just going in and out, it's dipping in and out, but it's, what's the time? 5:45. Okay, this is load number 2. I'm back. Apart from Dad can't alter he wants a bit more fan speed on, and it's stuck at a certain speed. Apart from that, and the unloading auger, I think the button's sticking a little bit, and he has to, normally I think you can click it once and it'll fold the unloading auger in, but he has to hold it, so he's just leaving the auger out. He said as long as he's cutting, he's alright. So yeah, she's kicked off. Oh, we've got the odd bit of green in here, but like I said, there is a bit of wheat in that field that's regrown, and it's just to do with the weather and bits and pieces. Now then, you'll probably ask as well, why don't we tailgate in this shed? Well, we don't like to tailgate. We prefer using the elevator in a roundabout way because it's flat out, and I can unload fairly quick. It's just as quick doing this than it is to tailgate, really. I don't tend to like tailgating because you just sort of mill it and sort of like press it down as you're pushing it up with a telehandler bucket. But each to their own, each to their own. To a certain extent, it must be dry because I've got a hell of a lot of dust in here, more than what I normally have. But the sun is still out, which is good. Don't know what the time is, and we're nearly empty. Lights on. I only just get emptied in time. I'm flat out emptying. You've seen the speed of the elevator. Elevator. Oh, I'm happy now. We're cutting. We're cutting. Yeah, boys. Woo. This road don't improve, but the T6 180. Woo. What a gearbox, dynamic command. Anyone looking at getting one, well, not on this grain prices, not on this year's grain prices, no one, you know. But if you're looking at getting a New Holland, dynamic command. Woo. It's my first harvest with the dynamic command 180, and I'm only, what, an hour and a half into carting, and it's hell of a gearbox. It's hell of a gearbox. Right, I'm going to see what he wants to do. Let's go catch another tagful. There's a grey cloud over there. I didn't make it back in time. Christ! He's brimming. He nearly had cab corn. If you know what cab corn is, you get the gist when corn goes on the cab. Plain sailing. We just bunged up a couple of times because Dad's putting the header right on the floor to try and scratch it up, and a badger or deer or something's dug a hole, and we just bulldozed a load of soil a couple of times and unbunged it. But the sun's gone in now, so it's not ideal. Hopefully we get this a little bit of gore there and that little bit, but it's just creeping along because it's a flat basically. Righto, I'm going to end this video here. I've got another trailer load. The sun's gone in. It's not combining great now because the sun's gone in. I don't know whether Dad's very happy sitting in the cab going very slow. But anyway, there you are. We've started. That's all you can say. So hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you for the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all the support, all the comments, especially on the last video. I'll get round to replying them, and yeah, I've got a good set of subscribers, I reckon. So yeah, that's you watching. So thank you very much. I think we're up to 2.81 now. Can we get to 3,000 subscribers? I know that seems, I'm only a small fish in a big pond, but it's big to me. It's big to me. So from starting this channel just as a little hobby, we've got nearly 3,000 subscribers, which is mad. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again. Ta.